What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, with another edition of When, Where, Pick, and Dare, where I pick games for the various games that are occurring tomorrow. Whether it's football, baseball, basketball, basically whatever games I want to pick, I will pick them. With all that being said, on with the video. MLB. Arizona Diamondbacks versus Tampa Bay Rays. Diamondbacks have a 42.6% chance to win. The Rays have a 57.4% chance to win. This game's at Tampa Bay. For starting pitchers for the Diamondbacks, Zach Gallen has a career ERA of 3.77, whip of 1.19. And for the Rays, Nick Martinez has a career ERA of 4.03, whip of 1.29. So that's good pitching for Gallen. Not really good pitching for Martinez. If then starting pitching advantage for the Diamondbacks. For injuries for the Diamondbacks, AJ Vukovic is on 60-day IL. Juan Centino's out. James McCann's on 10-day IL. Derek Law, Jordan Lawlar are on. Derek Law on 7-day IL. Jordan Lawlar is on 10-day IL for the Rays. Jesse Schultz is on 15-day IL. Austin Vernon, Trey Morgan, Logan Davidson on 7-day IL. Alfredo Zaraga is on 60-day IL. For stats, Rays have higher batting average. Diamondbacks have more runs. Rays have more hits. Diamondbacks have more home runs. Rays have a higher on base percentage. Diamondbacks have higher slugging percentage, ERA, more walks and hits innings pitched, more walks. Rays have more strikeouts. Diamondbacks have higher bone advantage. With these stats, Rays have a batting advantage and pitching advantage. So, yeah. So I say, despite the starting pitching advantage that the Diamondbacks have with the batting, overall pitching, and the home field advantage, I think the Rays will beat the Diamondbacks tomorrow. Seattle Mariners versus Cleveland. The Mariners have a 41% chance to win at Cleveland. Has a 59% chance to win. This game's at Cleveland. Starting pitchers for the Mariners, Luis Castillo has a career ERA at 3.63, whip for 1.19. And for Cleveland, Joey Cantillo has a career ERA at 3.83, whip of 1.32. So that's good pitcher on both teams. Not really a difference here. For injuries for the Mariners, Will Wilson, Dan Dunning, Carlos Vargas are on 6 IL. Brendan Donovan's on 10 IL. Bruce Wells on 15 IL. For Cleveland, Chase DeLalter, Angel Martinez, Jose Ramirez are on 10 IL. Tanner Burns is on 7 IL. Carlos Hernandez is on 6 IL. For stats, Mariners have higher batting average, have more runs, hits, home runs. Cleveland's higher on base percentage. Mariners have higher slugging percentage. Cleveland's higher ERA. More walks, hits, innings pitched. More walks, strikeouts. Mariners have higher opponent batting average. With these stats, Mariners have a batting advantage. On either side, I say is a pitching advantage. So I say, despite the home field advantage that Cleveland has, the batting advantage, I think the Mariners will beat Cleveland tomorrow. Chicago Cubs versus Milwaukee Brewers. Cubs have a 27.7% chance to win. The Brewers have a 72.3% chance to win. This game's at Milwaukee. For starting pitchers for the Cubs, Colin Reed has a career ERA of 4.48, whip of 1.28. For the Brewers, Jacob Misiorowski has a career ERA of 2.66, whip of 0.96. So that's the good pitching for Misiorowski. Not really good pitching for Reed. Definite starting pitching advantage for the Brewers. For injuries for the Cubs, Jackson Wiggins is on 7 AL. Riley Martin, Edward Cabrera, Dale Valencia are on 15 AL. Hunter Harvey's on 60 AL. For the Brewers, Jerry Koenig, Carlos Rodriguez, Rob Zastrisny, Coleman Crow, Logan Harrison are on 15 AL. For stats, Brewers have a higher batting average, have more runs, hits, um, Cubs have more home runs, on base percentages even. Cubs have a higher slugging percentage, ERA, walks, hits, or innings pitched. Brewers have more walks, strikeouts, and a higher, and Cubs have a higher opponent batting average. These stats, I would say neither side's a batting advantage or pitching advantage. So yeah. So then I say with the starting pitching advantage and the home field advantage, I think the Brewers will beat the Cubs tomorrow. Miami Marlins versus St. Louis Cardinals. The Marlins have a 50.7% chance to win. The Pirates have a 49.3% chance to win this game's at St. Louis. Your starting pitchers for the Marlins, Max Mayer, his career ERA of 4.26, whip at 1.31. And for the Cards, Michael McGreevy, the career ERA of 3.7, whip at 1.16. So that's good pitching for McGreevy, not really good pitching for Meyer. So definite starting pitching advantage for the Cards. For injuries for the Marlins, Max Mayer's on bereavement. Liam Hicks is on 10 AL. Jansen Junk's on 15 AL. Josh Agnes and Andrew Nardi are on 16 AL. For the Cards, Brian Torres is day-to-day. Ryan Fernandez is on 15 AL. Sam Roberts, Victor Santos, Hikes and Anderson are on 60 AL. Stats, Cards have a higher batting average, have more runs. Ones have more hits. Cards have more home runs. Higher on base percentage, slugging percentage. ERA, more walks, hits, or innings pitched. Marlins have more walks, strikeouts. Cards have a higher opponent batting average. These stats, Cards have the batting advantage. Let's say neither side has a pitching advantage. So I say with the batting advantage, starting pitching advantage, and home field advantage, I think the Cardinals will beat the Marlins tomorrow. Los Angeles Dodgers versus San Diego Padres. Dodgers have 54.1% chance to win. The Padres have 45.9% chance to win this game at San Diego. Starting pitchers for the Dodgers. Roki Sasaki is a career ERA of 4.66, whip at 1.34. For the Padres, Walker Buehler is a career ERA of 3.55, whip at 1.17. So that's good pitching for Buehler. Not really good pitching for Sasaki. So definite starting pitching advantage for the Padres. For injuries for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker is day-to-day. Evan Phillips, Ben Gaspari is around 60 AL. Teoscar Hernandez is on 10 AL. Chris Campos is on 7 AL for the Padres. Luis Campos is on 10 AL. Jeremiah Estrada, Matt Waldron, Jeremy Marquez are on 15 AL. Jake Cronenworth is on 7 AL. For stats, Dodgers have a higher batting average, have more runs, hits, home runs, higher on base percentage, slugging percentage. Padres higher ERA, more walks, hits, innings pitched, more walks. Dodgers have more strikeouts. Padres higher opponent batting average. With these stats, Dodgers have a batting and pitching advantage. So I say, so early on in the game, the batting and starting pitching will even out. But like once you get to like late in the game, the overall pitching and batting will definitely play a role. So I say, despite the home field advantage, I'd say with the batting and the overall pitching advantages, I think the Dodgers will beat the Padres tomorrow.
And that's it for picks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my picks. Do you agree with them? Do you not? If you have different picks, you can put them in the comments. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and all that. Thank you for listening, and look forward to the next video.